from?
Toronto.
In a real way. Shout out to Toronto, man. I heard that's where they got on Rick Ross' helmet at. Hey, in a real way, Brodesky. So I got a question for you. Man, you answer the question, and afterwards, you can ask me a question, anything you like, and then leave us with a positive message.
Yeah.
In a real way, Brodesky. Should a broke man be dating? Why or why not?
Broke man be dating? It's a good question.
Let me know, chat.
I'd say no.
A broke.
The answer is no. No.
In a real.
You got to have your priorities in check. You got to get a couple things in the books before you go down that dating path.
They saying no in the chat. What y'all think, chat? Let me know. In a real way, should a broke man be dating? They're agreeing with you. They're saying no. They're saying no. I see one yes. Okay, so what I have to say is, should a broke man be dating? Of course. You know, just because a man lacks the financial means or he doesn't have the money, that doesn't mean he's not a good man. In a real way, what happened to valuing the attributes that a man possesses? You know, he might have a profound work ethic. He might be the smartest man in the world. You know what I'm saying? But just not in a financial literacy aspect. But he has an abundance of knowledge in other areas. So that means he's not qualified for a woman in a real way. You know, he might be the guardian of relationships and have all abundance of knowledge on relationships, man. You know, just don't have his finances together. So does that mean he's going to be broke forever? No, in a real way. Being broke is a state of mind. Hello. Being broke is just a state of mind, Brodesky. In a real way, I might be able to find a qualified woman that motivates me and stimulates me and pushes me into the altitude of genius, man. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. Can you agree with this, Brodesky? We done all been in love with a woman before. Let me tell y'all something about this. You know what I'm saying? We done all been in love with a woman before. I'm a firm believer that a woman's love can drive a man to the altitude of a genius. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. How many hardworking men are in the chat right now, Brodesky? You know what I'm saying? They might not have the financial means, but they still get up and go to work every day. They still take care of their families. They still support their families and handle their responsibilities, man. So does that mean, you know, that they not qualified to be dating because they don't have any extra money to spend? A whiskey.
Doesn't mean they're not qualified. It means get the priorities in check.
Okay, so why can't I date? Because I want to know your opinion. Why can't a man date because he doesn't have any money? What happens to iron sharpens iron? What happened to building? What happened to being a power couple? You know what I'm saying? I don't deserve none of that because I don't have any money.
Listen, there's no right or wrong with this. Every circumstance is a bit different. But odds are, if you're broke and you're just eyeing dating, you're never going to get out of that rut. You got to focus.
How?
Your eye on the prize.
I might be dating and date a millionaire. I might date a woman that has a business and I have the skill set to help her business reaches the pinnacle in her workforce. Huh?
I don't think that guy exists.
You don't think that guy exists?
No. What billionaire woman is going to date a broke dude?
Brodesky, when I got out of prison, I was broke, and I had $200 to my name and 2 outfits from Ross. That was all I had, and I had so many women in my face willing to do whatever to see me get on my feet and be a better man. So it definitely is women out there that are willing. And I'm not saying go out there and be a bum and let a woman take care of you. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. But there are women that can put a man in a situation and change his life overnight, man.
Yeah, fair enough.
In a real
No
way.
argument with that.
No argument. Just wanted to see your perception in a real way. So can you end this phone call with a positive message?
I'll take it this route. Nothing is, how do I say this? Positive route. Best thing I can say, feel the state that you want to be in before it actually happens. Feel the state you want to be in before it actually happens.
Feel the state you want to be in before it happens in a real way. I appreciate that honesty, Bradesky. I hope you have a blessed day, man. Stay tapped in with us on the Hotline Bling Talk Show. We appreciate your insight.
I appreciate it. Now I got one question though.
Yes.
You want to come catch this state?
In a real way, man. You got that covered, Bradesky. Hey, have a blessed day, man. Appreciate you.
You too, brother.
All right, later. Hey, good energy for the last caller, man. Appreciate you tapping in at the Hotline Bling Talk Show 209-227-0758 in a real way where you can contact your Bradesky, Aaron, Plumber, in a real way.